So here is the Union Music Center. So when you were in high school, this was student services. This is where all the counselors were, and Miss Locale was here. She was a community defense. I don't know if you remember her. She was amazing.
I do.
I don't know if you remember her. She was an amazing,
yes.
support staff. So, but when you were a kid, when you were here, the band and choir room was in that northeast corner by the boiler rooms. Okay, and so they would always have to move everything down for if you were using the auditorium or if you were using the little theater. So one of the big things in the renovation was they wanted a centralized location. So they gutted all this. There was a courtyard behind the Alumni Lounge that's gone now. And so they made these 2 huge rooms. And so this is an amazing facility. This is one of my favorite places in the building. So you have all these practice rooms. So you have the big band room there, and then you have more practice rooms, and then the choir. Why am I hearing piano here? What is going on here? Oh my God, this is amazing. This is Morelli. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if the piano's still.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Oh my God. So Mark, this is Diane Morelli. So she was the choir teacher here for over 20 years, right? 20 years.
Yeah.
Starting in the mid-90s, shortly after I started here. And she taught my son, and my daughter never got the chance to have her, but she's a legend in this building. So look at this room. So this room, so again, this was the courtyard behind the Alumni Lounge. So if you had ever been in the Alumni Lounge, there's those glass doors in the courtyard. So this wall here was here, but that was the other side of the principal's office. So this was a courtyard, and now it's this wonderful choir room.
You would never know that it doesn't have windows because the light is so good in here.
Yeah.
It really is.
So Diane, you did all the musicals.
I did.
Most of the musicals.
Yes.
I
directed a few of the
plays,
drama plays. Yes.
And then you did all the choirs. You taught some freshman band or orchestra.
We had a men's ensemble that met on Monday nights.
Yeah.
And of course, I taught Fine Arts Survey, which was a really innovative class that we had here at RB. Yeah, it was a team-taught class that was a requirement of all RB students, and 4 teachers taught it, and the students rotated between music, visual arts, theater, and drama. So they learned a bit about all of the disciplines of art, which was great because so many musicians don't know anything about art, and artists don't know anything about dance, and the general population might not know about any of it. Or they may have been in music in grade school and junior high, and then found a new passion for the arts again.
So it gave them a little taste of everything, and so it was really a great course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Mark was in choir. So do you any memories from your time in choir? So he was class of '85, like me. So
I remember it was first period.
That's always a special time, isn't it?
which was good. And no, I have very, very positive memories. In fact, it was the result of one of the concerts that we had given that I met my now wife. So we started dating in high school, and we've been married now 34 years.
Yeah, congratulations.
We've had quite a few couples meet in choir and band. Yeah. In fact, one couple took their engagement pictures in the auditorium.
Who was that? I don't remember who that was. Okay. So what was they used to do the band trips and the choir trips, and they used to compete. I remember you guys used to go to Disney and perform.
Yes, we did a lot. We did lots of great trips, and the students always auditioned for all of the honors choirs and honors bands from ILMEA, and in fact, the choir performed at Allstate one year, which was very exciting. Yeah. So when we started, this was a very, very small department. My colleague and soon to be my best friend, Kevin McColgan, started here 2 years before I did, and that was when the school was going through a rough time, a drop in enrollment, and the music department had kind of dwindled down to nothing. So he started a band, an orchestra of 3 students, a little jazz band. He taught music appreciation and this new class, Fine Arts Survey. And within 2 years, he had already built up the numbers so much that they needed a choir teacher here, because he wanted to focus on instrumental.
Yeah.
So I was hired.
And they became Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah.
That was so it was Mr. McOlligan and Mrs. Morelli, but it was just Mr. and Mrs.
Well, we hit it off. We hit
Yeah.
it off personally, and we hit it off musically. In fact, at the beginning, so many of our concerts where we would do everything together, before we really started talking about our repertoire, it never failed that he would do a piece in band and I would do the same piece in choir, because we had the same musical mind. Yeah. So we had a great time building, and soon I had 3 choirs, and he had 2 bands and a couple of jazz bands, and then we were able to hire a third full-time music teacher, James Baum, who was still here.
Who was an RB grad.
I taught him when he was in 5th grade, because I taught at S.E. Gross for a year before I came here.
I taught him in freshman bio, but not as influential as I'm sure you were. What's a favorite memory here of your time?
So many. Just being here, sitting at this piano, looking around. But I think our holiday concerts were really, really special. We had the entire music department on stage or in the pit. Yeah. And it was always standing room only until finally we decided to do 2 shows, 2 nights. Yeah. And at the end of every concert, there were always so many alums that came back for the concert. And our grand finale was White Christmas with all the ensembles playing, and then the alumni would come up and sing with the choir.
I just got goosebumps from that.
I still get goosebumps. And I still keep in touch with a lot of those kids. Yeah. They're not kids, though.
No, they're not kids. my oldest student is like 51 now. So it's
humbling, isn't it?
It is humbling. It is humbling. Well, Diane, thank you so much. So we're doing a virtual tour, for alumni, because every year kids come back, for homecoming, but we thought why don't we do a virtual tour so that everybody can see how the school has changed. Well, and what a surprise that here you
school.
are.
I just, every once in a while, I just have to pop
by. And your family's doing well?
They're all doing well. My granddaughter is a sophomore.
That's
at
nuts.
Whitney Young High School.
I remember when you would tote her around when she was little. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, well, great to see you.
Wonderful to see you.
And I will see you at book club, right?
Yes.
So that's something that we do for fun. We do a retiree book club. We need to get more males in the club, though.
Well,
so
that's going to be your job.
That's my job to recruit, but I love it. It's just so wonderful visiting with all of you and discussing books. So
that's nice.
Great to see you.
Good to
all right,
see you
we'll
too.
see you around.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
All right, let's go look at the other room.
Absolutely.